What up, B Squad? It is me, JB, and I am here today, you guys, with a late review. My bad, you guys. But this is for Summer House Martha's Vineyard Season 2, Episode 3. This episode was titled Dishonorable Guest, you guys. Now, before we get into it, if you guys are watching this video or any other video on the channel and you guys aren't subscribed yet, then I need you guys to do me a solid favor and stop taking me out on this date and then having me pay for it at the end of it. You guys know the routine. You can do me that favor by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and also by turning on your post notifications, you guys. And with that out of the way, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this episode of Summer House Martha's Vineyard, shall we? All right, you guys, so this episode, it literally picked up where we ended last week's episode, and it was with Nick talking to Jordan and Summer and asking, does he make them feel uncomfortable and things of that nature. Now, they both said that he's very handsy, and they mentioned when he gets drunk, right? But then I heard that, because the producers were talking to Jordan, and they in her interview, and they were like, would you be okay with this if this was your boyfriend? And she said no. So the question that I was wondering is like, because they didn't make it seem like it was like a huge issue, but it is something that they want to bring to his attention, that he does get a little handsy. And I was just kind of wondering, like, so was the comment about him being handsy because he has a girlfriend or what? Like, I didn't understand that. But if you guys have any thoughts and opinions about that, drop them down in the comment section below, you guys. So after that, we see Shanice, and she's on the phone with her mama. So Shanice's mom is, this, and I guess her dad is this. Now, listening to Shanice's mama talk, I was like, the way, because Shanice is still talking about this situation with Summer, and I'm like, my God, girl, I got it last week that you ain't got a job. And I'm going to shout out my girl Belle Perspective, right? Because Belle said something that I thought about, but I didn't say it last week, was the fact that you talking about the men that you be dating and they got money. Baby, if the men got money, your pocket should never be empty. You should be finessing and finagling these men out of their money. Let's just keep it real. You're a young girl, you're a cute girl. Like, you shouldn't be without. Like, you should be like, you want to come, when they text you, like, what you doing? Oh, nothing. Can I come over? You got my money? Like, hit them with that. Like, it's a fee to come in my door. Like, come on. Use what you got to get what you want. That's all I'll say about that. But her mama was like basically FUCK Summer. And I was thinking the same thing. It's like, Shanice, I get it. You ain't got what, you ain't got it right now. Now, you and Bria were on Watch What Happens Live this past Sunday with Andy, and that outfit that you wore to Watch What Happens Live, yeah, you're not the best dressed, but that outfit wasn't cute. Let's just keep it right there. So we find out that Shanice is going to be throwing a little party outside for that night. It's like a pool party. They had foam in the pool and all that kind of stuff. We also see that Shanice had invited some friends over, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Shanice had one point told her mama she was going to go down the slip and slide butt ass naked. I was like, Shanice, if there's one thing you going to do, it's going to be butt ass naked. And she stayed true to that. She went down that slip and slide with no clothes on. I was like, oh, okay, Shanice. In front of these peoples. But I mean, Shanice done been naked in front of them before, so it ain't really much of a shock there. Bria was like, she doesn't have an issue with it now because Simon, that's our boyfriend's name, right? Because Simon isn't there. I was like, oh, but if Simon was there, you gonna flip out, huh? Okay, if you say so, Bria. Yeah, if you say so. So Amir came up with a game for them to play, and it was called Slip and Slide Flip. It was a slip and slide flip cup. So you guys know how with the flip cups, you flip the cup and you drink. If they ain't called the fact that Jasmine is not drinking, I think somebody said that Jasmine didn't flip her cup. I was like, y'all ain't putting two and two together. Sister is pregnant. Like, okay. But Shanice had invited two friends over. I forgot what their names are, but we'll pause here, you guys, and we'll move forward. Now, one of the guys, I forgot, again, I don't remember these guys' names, but one of them, Noel was talking to, and it was, they were flirting with each other. They had I think it was his birthday, so they had a cupcake, and Noel and him bit into the cupcake. And I was like, ooh. And the whole time that Noel and this dude was vibing with each other, the camera just kept panning to Alex, and Alex just had a screw face. I was like, Alex don't like that. But then we're gonna talk about Alex a little bit later in the episode, because Alex don't really see her for bruh man, right? Now, they went back in the house after this, and some of them stayed at the house for the night. Like Jasmine stayed, Jordan stayed, Preston stayed, and I don't remember if Summer stayed, but I know Shanice, they all went out to a club, right? They went out to a club, and then the next morning we see them cleaning up the backyard. You guys, I hollered when Bria said that Nick was outside in his tank top. I lost my shit, you guys, because that shit was funny to me. Hella funny. Hella freaking funny to me. Because they kept panning in on him with that, they panned in him with that trash bag and that crop top. I was like, y'all dead ass wrong. So Shanice. I gave you leeway in last week's episode. I really did. I gave you leeway. And I understood that, you didn't have the money, the funds to, have the clothes that the other people have. But mama, at this point, we got to let it go. You talked to your mother. Your mother gave you some advice about it. Can you just take your mama's advice and just let the shit go? Please. You see some of the shit that Summer's wearing. Like, you see some of her stuff. So why do you care why do you care if she thinks that you're the worst dressed? Why do you hit her back with, well, shit, some of the stuff that you wear, I think it's ugly too. Like, come on. That let me know you can't read people, because what? Come on, Shanice, let it go. But let it go. Let it, like Elsa said, let it go, let it go, let it go. Ugh. Now, after that, where we at? So Jordan is in the room with her, right? So she's talking to Jordan about this. And Jordan was like, you just got to kind of nip it in the bud. Tell her how you feel. I was like, amen, sister. And y'all know Jordan is not my favorite person, but she like nip it in the bud, because I had to do the same thing with her. And she's like, really? She's like, what happened? So Jordan said that they had went out one night, and one of her friends and Summer were making out, right? And Summer and the guy, they were in front of her apartment building getting hot and heavy. And I was like, girl, what the hell you mean getting hot and heavy? Like, because hot and heavy. I mean, it had to be groping involved. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, I get it. Because that's the only thing I can come up with, because I know they weren't going full on Pound Town in front of her building. So they must have been groping each other. And oh my God. Girl, get a room. Wait, does she have a room? No shade. Summer ain't my favorite person either. That's it, right? Summer's not my favorite person. That's it. That's all. Now, I'm going to move over to Noel. I do like Noel, you guys. But Noel and Alex, it's a no. Because I don't think Alex likes her in that manner. I mean, and the thing is, after she found out he slept with Summer, I would have been done at that point. I really would have been done at that point. So Jasmine, because Preston, Bria, Amir, and who else was it? Summer. Yeah. They went to the grocery store to go grocery shopping, right? So Jasmine was having a conversation with Jordan and Summer, I believe, because, I think it was Jordan, Summer, and Shanice in the living room when they were having this conversation, because it came up that Mariah is coming back, right? And so, and then also came up that Phil is also potentially coming back. Now, for Phil, I don't understand why Phil would be coming back, because Phil was an absolute hell to the no. Like, he went and used the bathroom in Preston's restroom, not Preston, but Nick's restroom, and didn't flush the toilet. Like, nigga, that's nasty. And you went number two. Not, you didn't urinate, you went number two. So nah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now, when they came back and Noel did something nice and brought something vegan back for Alex, he said he doesn't do tofu, but nigga, you could still say thank you for the gesture. I don't see it for Alex. 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 Pausing here, moving forward, and wrapping up. Now, you guys, we sit down for this house meeting that Jasmine called, right? So in the house meeting, Jasmine brought up the fact that, you know, Shanice and Bria want to have Phil come back, right? Amir said no, Preston said no, Alex said no, Nick said no, Jordan said no. That's 5 people that said no to the nigga, and I'm okay with it, right? So then they bring up the fact that Mariah wants to come back. Everybody was okay with Mariah coming back, with the exception of Bria, who got pissed off. And if you guys, so Bria and Amir were on Watch What Happens Live last season on one episode, and it was, I think it was on Watch What Happens Live that Amir said it was him who put Milo's clothes into the washing machine, and it wasn't Bria. So, and they're talking about, now yes, we did see Mariah get in Bria's face, but I think that Amir owes Mariah an apology for sure. Jasmine says she's worked things out with Mariah. I was like, girl, weren't y'all living in a car together? Y'all would, baby. Jasmine couldn't say nothing to me. But Bria said, you know what? If y'all going to invite her, bring her on. I don't care. So Shanice, Bria, and Noel, they were upstairs on the phone with Phil. They let Phil know that, you know, the group doesn't want him to be there. And then he let them know that he had been in communication with Mariah, and Mariah and him had planned on, you know, hanging out with each other while they were there, and that Mariah's plane ticket was already purchased before they even sat down. And production definitely showed that that ticket was paid for. So, whatever you say, Jasmine, it wasn't the truth, sister girlfriend. Now, they went out to dinner, and I remembered after they showed Summer, was it Summer or was it Shanice? No, it was Summer, who was in them bushes last season. So they sat down, they ate, and once again, Shanice addressed Summer. I was like, my God, can we let this go? I was just like, at one point, they addressed it. Then somehow Jordan and Summer got into it. I didn't understand how that happened. Then Bria asked Jasmine, was it premeditated about the Mariah thing? And she's like, what are you talking about? So she said, well, her ticket was already purchased because we talked to Phil. And she said, yeah, it was just purchased today. But again, production showed that the ticket had already been purchased on September 1st. I don't have a problem with it. You know, I really don't. I like Mariah. And I thought Mariah got a raw end of the deal last season. So at one point, Bria got upset and she left and went back home. And then the others, they went out. Now, while they were out, Alex was flirting with a young lady, right? And Noel saw it. And Noel kind of got in her feelings. And this is why I say with Noel, Alex is a F-boy, and I wouldn't put too much stock in no damn Alex. So she went and had a conversation with Alex, and I was like, I really felt bad for her when she had that conversation with him, because he was so visibly nonchalant to it and all that stuff. And I was just like, oh my God. I was like, he just looks like a douchebag. Like, I just don't see it for Alex. So they eventually left there, and when they got back home in the car, Summer and Jordan are once again into it with each other. I was like, my God, what the hell is going on here? What is going on here? But hey, that was the episode of Summer House Martha's Vineyard. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comment section below, you guys. Subscribe to the channel. Please turn on your post notifications, share the video, and until the next time, you guys, stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves. Wash your hands. Be blessed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And once again, you guys, I am sorry that this is late. I actually did. So crazy thing. Actually, the reason why this video was late, one, I forgot what day. So yesterday was Tuesday. I forgot that yesterday was Tuesday, right? Because I meant to have it up by Tuesday, but I forgot what day it was yesterday. I forgot what day it was. Two, I went into the office to work, and then me and my friends, we went out to lunch, and so we had lunch, and I forgot to watch the episode yesterday, so I ended up watching it this morning. And then Monday, honestly, I meant to have it up. Actually, I meant to watch it Monday, but with the solar eclipse, I definitely forgot about it. Hell, that's why Potomac was late, because the solar eclipse. I went into the office for the solar eclipse and forgot all about Potomac and Summer House. So once Potomac goes off, you guys, we will get back to a regular schedule with Summer House, Martha's Vineyard. What I'm trying to do with the channel is get back to doing my videos the same night the episodes air or the next day. I don't want to go 2 and 3. I don't want to go 2 days before putting up the videos. But hey, like I said, you guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications, and share the video, you guys. Until next time, stay safe, take care of yourselves, wash your hands, be blessed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.